Right now, we do return some key spots, especially on defense. Defensive line, linebackers, and the DB. We have guys coming back that have good experience. We have a veteran quarterback who's been a good leader for us. We have some guys that need to step up at running back for us. And I think they will. There's some veterans about everywhere, and we're looking forward to this season.
Talk to me a little bit about Tyler. I think he's the most experienced returning quarterback in the league. Has he improved a lot over the summer?
Yeah, Tyler's come a long way since he's a freshman. Tyler knows the ins and outs of that offense. You should see him on the field making calls. He knows what's going on. He knows when he's going to find the open man. He's a smart guy. He runs that offense well, and it's going to show this year.
Nothing you have had a problem with, though. Do you feel like there's a target on your back returning as an All-American?
Not really. I don't feel like there's a target or anything. I know we're real. I feel like defensive backfield is one of our stronger spots for us. So we're all seniors back there, and we look at it as a challenge. Especially in MIAA, as much as people throw the ball, and it makes it fun. It's fun back there, and we're just looking forward to it.
Day for you.
Yeah, this is my first media day I've been to, so just soaking it all in and getting to see the different teams that are here and the new faces and things like that, and some new teams are bringing some new helmets and things like that. So it's exciting. It's that time of year again, and definitely ready to get rolling.
Is it fun seeing the new helmets? Maybe kind of scouting the guys that they're bringing, kind of sizing up the competition.
Yeah, you definitely kind of always look around and look at the new helmets, see what new teams are getting and things like that, or the different players and things like that. But really, I just prepare for week 1 at Fort Hays, and then after that game I'll start looking at week 2 and things like that. So I'm really trying to remain focused on Fort Hays.
I know that's kind of a coach mantra, is 1 week at a time, and it's very coach speak. But are you guys excited to add some new teams to the conference and make it a super conference?
Most definitely. I think it's always exciting whenever new teams come in and you get to see new faces and new defenses and new offenses. You don't always know what teams are going to bring, especially new teams. So it's definitely exciting, and there's that little bit of unknowing there that you're always kind of gets you even more excited. Like you don't know what teams are going to do in certain situations. So it's definitely exciting for these new teams.
Your team stands ready.
Well, at the end of the day, of course, the preseason ratings don't mean anything to us. I always tell people once practice starts on Wednesday, everybody's going to forget about the preseason polls. What matters is how you finish at the end of the year. We're definitely looking forward to this year, and as you said, we got a lot of starters back, and we feel like that we match up as we did last year with any team in the league. At the talent level, we're where we need to be. We just, we've been knocking at that door. It's time for us to kick it in.
What's been your message to the team to start fast instead of the kind of slow starts that you guys?
Well, I don't know if necessarily that just have one message to them. I think that with having so many veterans back, I think they understand. We lost a lot of games last year that boiled down to one possession at some point, and had a lot of leads and just weren't able to win those close games. So I think they understand that because they were a part of that, and I think we got to get off to a good start.
Some new faces.
I think it's exciting. I like it. It is different. The differences, of course, is you're not playing everybody in the conference. That's a change. Your first game is you start right off. There's no more non-conference games, basically. I know some teams have some non-conference games, but you start off right into the fire within conference. The teams that they added, to me, just made this conference more challenging. To me, it was already the toughest Division II football conference in the country, and now you bring in the likes of Kearney, Nebraska. They were a postseason team last year. We're in the playoffs the last 2 years. Northeastern Oklahoma, I played in the bowl game last year. Central Oklahoma's got a lot of tradition there, and it's got a lot of things there in place where they have an opportunity to do some great things. And of course, Lindenwood's been a powerhouse in the NAIA for numerous years, and they look to be doing the right things as far as what they need to do to compete in this league. So it's just, not only was this league tough in years past, it just got a whole lot tougher.